Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video I will talk about the Lightning Elite switchblade. We had Black Friday here in USA, so this model was on sale. They make that kind of knife in different blade styles, different handle colors and all that. Quite many different variety on the product. So the item is packaged only in a Ziploc bag. We see there some information. What we have here is a sage green model in a satin drop point blade configuration. It's a OTF out of the front, so we have on top here that big lever button that you can slide forward and backward, and we see already that the action is working really smooth and pretty good. According to the seller, they did rework that kind of knife that action is a bit more smoother. I did not take it yet apart and see inside. I just wanted to get that item because it was the cheapest of the bunch that they had for test. In the past we had variation of that system made in Italy, as it was called the NATO knife, different style of knife but the same mechanism, and they did never work too well or too for a long time. So this is another test, see how that goes. Now coming back to that knife, it's a sage green, light green color of a aluminium cast handle. I hope it's aluminium. They say it is aluminium, not only a zinc or a pot metal style. We have two parts of the handle that are screwed together. The screws look pretty good. There is no damage on the screw head by assembly, all well. Then on the other side we have the pocket clip. It says Lightning Elite on it. A pocket clip is not reversible or removable, and you can't put it on the other side. You can simply just take it off if you want, but it's for right hand use setup, that pocket clip, so that works for me. We have slight texturing on that aluminium handle with a lot of grooves on the side and on the lower end, on the top end here. So it lays pretty good in the hand for what it is. It's not as smooth as I did expect it to. The button on top is nicely configured too there. You can easily grab it and push it forward, or grab it and pull it backward. The action looks solid so far. The design, of course, is as usual. You can't press the knife on some object and then let the blade go out. The blade gonna get stuck. It doesn't have a constant force on the opening or the closing mechanism, so it's not gonna work like that. You need to have the blade freely as you open it or close it, and then you cut or whatever you want to do, and then you put it back. Now those kind of knives are not for really hard use. By design we have, as the blade is open, we have of course a bit wobble in that direction. We also have wobble in the other direction. That is simply by the design of the mechanism. The blade tang is not too far going in the handle. On this example actually the play is not as bad as expected. I saw some other brands that had more play in that regard, so it's more like a light to medium use knife. It's sure not something for a really serious hard use. So if you wanna get such a knife that has the advantage that you can open and close it really fast just with one hand, and if you say you open packages a lot and that kind of knife style would be legal in your area, that would be something for it, that it would work out really well. If you have boxes to open, letters and all that, and that would be easy to just open the thing and close it and all that. If you want to have a automatic knife, for other than that, I would not whittle too much with it, or batoning or such things for such purposes. It's simply not made. The mechanism is not strong enough, and yeah. So for me, I got that thing because it's legal here in my paradise in USA, and I wanted to test out how the mechanism and the quality works in 2021, since I did not have tested such a design for quite a long time. Now we see how that goes. For now it works. I'm gonna use it quite often for light to medium tasks from now on, and then we see. I'm gonna post if it's gonna fail or how well it's gonna last, like in a half year from now, and then in a year, and then we see better. Maybe I'm gonna get me a second version of it. They make one with a black handle, black pocket clip, a dagger style blade with serrations on it, which also has a black finish on it in a two-tone kind of style. That would have looked really good, but it was more expensive than this one, so I did not get that for the test. So if that test works out, we're gonna get the other one quite likely, and another video gonna follow. So that much about the Sage Green Lightning Elite out of the front knife.